one of many modules Mediclinic has designed to communicate our reward offering to you, our valued employee. Mediclinic HR Shared Services Department. We listen to the hearts of our employees. This is an important announcement to all staff that are Mediclinic shareholder beneficiaries of the Mpilo Trust. The time has come for Lindiwe to exercise her options on the Mpilo redemption form. Lindiwe needs to decide on the following 4 options. 1. Direct the trustees to sell all the Mpilo shares linked to her units. 2. Sell a portion of your shares to cover the outstanding amount and tax, and then take transfer of the remaining shares. 3. Take transfer of all my Mpilo shares. 4. Remain as a participating employee on the basis and terms and conditions of the trust. If Lindiwe decides on option 1, she would like to know what processes are followed. The trustees will sell your shares on the open market for the best possible price. Once the shares are sold, the outstanding amount and tax will be deducted from the proceeds of the sale of shares, and the remaining portion will be paid out via the payroll. Accumulator 157 on your payslip will provide you with an estimate on the cash value before tax. If Lindiwe decides on option 2, then the trustees will sell enough shares to cover the outstanding amount and the tax portion associated with the gain in share price. Please refer to Accumulator 158 on your payslip for your estimated outstanding amount before tax. It is important to open a share account for this option so that your remaining shares can be transferred to the applicable account. If you want to open an account with ComputerShare, then HR will provide you with the forms and assistance on how to complete these forms. It is important that you have opened an account and inserted the account numbers on the redemption form before you return it to the HR department. If Lindiwe decides on option 3, then she would need to pay the outstanding amount and the tax portion associated with the gain in share price. Please refer to Accumulator 158 on your payslip for the estimated outstanding amount before tax. Once the outstanding amount and tax is paid into the Mpilo Trust account, the shares can be transferred into her name. Remember, Lindiwe will need to open a share account either by ComputerShare or by a preferred broker. The local HR department will be able to assist with the opening of a ComputerShare account. It is important that you have opened an account and inserted the account numbers on the redemption form before you return it to the HR department. If Lindiwe decides on option 4, then she decides to stay in the Mpilo Trust and all the terms and conditions will remain as is. It must be noted that your outstanding amount will continue to accumulate interest if this option is exercised. It is important to note that all the redemption forms need to be returned to your local HR department before the 15th of October 2015.